Hello flatties and globe defenders. It's Critical Think here, and here I am on location in Phuket at that dam. The dam in Phuket, which has been used to deceive us about what happens on a supposedly flat earth. That's it, I'm right here, Johnny, on the spot. I'm actually doing some checking on Phuket Word's work. I found it to be completely lacking and very deceptive to take a piece of road that's curved and call it flat and then use that as evidence.
So first off, we can see this optical phenomenon going on with the railings, which is exactly the same as what is seen in photographs of the causeway and the power lines going across Lake Pontchartrain in the United States, with the claim that this is proof of curvature, when in fact we can see exactly the same thing happening here with these railings. We are below the railings and they appear to bend down towards this band of convergence.
No, Nick, you've got several things wrong here. First, the only optical phenomenon we see here is that inferior mirage caused by you lowering the camera very close to a hot bitumen road on a sunny day. And the railings appear to bend down because they are bending down. Let's take a look at these railings. Now you see that railing on the left especially? Was that straight? No, it's not straight. And depending where you were pointing your camera, this could be that part that you're seeing is bending down. That's not straight. You can't claim it's straight. Now here's a bit of a video which shows that starting from the place where you took that video, this railing on the right bends down. Now you can see it's sort of straight on the first bit, but then it has a curve and it bends down. You're saying something bends down because it appears to bend down. Well, it's bending down because it actually does bend down. So there's no optical illusion that causes something that is straight to appear curved. And let's have a look at the railing on the other side. You can see that there is a definite bend in the railing at the beginning, and we saw in the previous image that I showed that the railing has a very large bend down further down towards the end there. So confirming again, these railings are not straight, they're curved. Here's a picture that I took with the camera as low to the ground as I could get it. And the railings there do appear to be curved because they are. Let's draw some perspective lines into this photo. And I drew them in, and you can see that the lines start out straight along where the railing is straight, and then the railing doesn't actually curve towards the convergence point. The convergence point you can see there where all those lines converge. The railings curve downwards below the convergence point. So this is not true either, that the railings curve down towards a convergence point. The convergence point is there way above the railings in the distance. I've drawn the lines in a little bit thicker so that you can see the lines better, although you can't see much of the detail of the railings themselves. Now the red lines are thicker versions of the lines from the previous image. And I've also drawn in there the green line which follows the railing down, the left railing down towards the back there. As you can see, the railing is curved. The straight lines that go towards the vanishing point show that the vanishing point is above the level of the road down there, and the railings curve downwards below that. Now this is called measurement. We take our photo of the real world and we can draw a straight line on it, and that is in fact a measurement. So Gary, you could try this on some of your videos and pictures, see what you actually get. Taking into consideration the fact that these railings are curved, let's listen now to the complete and utter deceptive bollocks that Phuket Word has become famous for.
The one on the right is pylons across Lake Pontchartrain, and it is claimed to be proof that we are living on a spherical Earth, with the pylons apparently going down a curve. The one on the left was taken on a road next to a dam in Phuket, and it is a road that's about 600 meters long, and the camera was on the ground. The road itself is most definitely flat and straight. It has to be because it's on top of a retaining wall of a dam in Phuket. Your eyes are not deceiving you. They've done a very good job of telling you what you see in front of you. Your eyes are not deceiving you. They've done a very good job of telling you what you see in front of you. Your eyes are not deceiving you. They've done a very good job of telling you what you see in front of you.
That's right, Nick. Your eyes are not deceiving you. And just to demonstrate that something that is flat and level does not appear curved, I've taken the camera down near the water level on this exact same dam. Now you know that the water, there's about 500 meters of it there, is going to be level. You know, water finds its own level and all that. And because of the curvature of the Earth, there's going to be such a small amount of curvature over 500 meters that you're not going to see it. So this stretch of 500 meters is going to be level. And tell me now, does this look like it has a curve in it, like you said that the road has a curve? There's the line, there's the water level, there's no curve. So something that is level appears level, and something that is curved appears curved. It's that simple. And here's another thing. This picture of the causeway at Lake Pontchartrain and these power lines at Lake Pontchartrain are taken from a considerable distance above sea level. This picture is taken from the 16th floor of the hotel. Now, there is no interference of an inferior mirage close to ground level in this photo. And because we're 16 floors up, you'll notice that the horizon does not rise to eye level. The horizon is well below the level of where the 16th floor might be. So there's another reason why the Earth can't be flat. And you say that this looks like it has a hump. Well, that's just not taking perspective into account. When you look at the perspective of the situation, of course the sea is, or the lake in this case, is going to appear to rise up. That's just perspective. But when it curves away, eventually it will start to curve away. There's no hump. That's just perspective. You always tell us that things appear to rise up because of perspective. Just because all of a sudden that the Earth is a globe, that does not mean that there's a hump there. That's just a trick of optics. That's just a trick of perspective. That's not how it really is. There's no hump. I really get annoyed when I hear people say that there should be a hump. And here's the reason why that there's no hump. You see, I've drawn the perspective lines in there. And the eye level is near this line here that appears to be almost level with the horizon. So we all know that lines of perspective, things above your line of your eye level, things above your eye level will appear to come down. Things below your eye level will appear to go up. So you can see this is a straight line that is level with the water. There's no hump. That's just a trick of perspective. And the other thing about this is that the eye level is very high and the horizon does not rise to eye level, and there is definite curvature in those power lines. Your eyes are not playing tricks on you, it's really there. And I've done a similar thing with lines of perspective in this other picture of the power lines. So you see curvature, just like the bridge on the dam. You see curvature because it's curved. You can trust your eyes are not playing tricks on you. You can see curvature here because it's curved.
So anyway, we'll just go and have a look now at this viewpoint and we'll see how easy it is to be deceptive.
Here's a quick guide from Phuket Word on how to be deceptive. 1. Pick a curved road that looks flat to me. 2. Don't measure it. Just say it's flat because it has to be, for reasons. Now pick the worst visual conditions you can think of. A camera hugging the hot bitumen. And then claim things look curved because of the inferior mirage, when in fact they really are curved.